Okay, Sergey, this video is just for you. First of all, I time my 8s and my 12 just by sitting here and using my main time slip. I just pulled it apart and put it back together. And so that's my baseline because it's moving the whole side. So my 8s I don't have a separate time slip for. So I got my 8s. And just a moment ago, because I told you I deleted half my plugins, this one was accidentally phase slipped, and it was accidentally out of time, but the two accidents equals a fake center, see? So I just nudged the time with an out of phase side, and it feels like it's the middle, but there's this hollowness. So I'll reflip it, because the whole time I was sitting here twiddling the 6-inch, and I couldn't quite get it to the middle enough, and it was over here. My false middle was over here and not here. So now undoing that false middle, and then the true phase jumped way over here, and then I did the time slip correction, and then it all went back that way. Just by I used my on-screen up and down. So the reason they're slightly different is just I have lots of delays everywhere and I lose track of them all. So that got the 6 lined up with the 8s in the middle, and then I just check the 3-inch, and I've got time slip for the 3-inch, coarse and fine. And you know, these upper ones are actually really hard, so getting the coarse one, you can get a lot of fake centers. I'm moving it now. I'm happy with that. And I'll put the 6 back in. And then you do the global right slip. And if everything's playing right, they should all move together. With the tweeter. And tweeter, it's almost impossible, but it's still, you can have a couple of false centers and the real center, like, because you keep going around and around the delay wheel, and some of them will do. And if you get the real center, then it really does line up nice. I think it's a little bit over there, so I might investigate that while I'm here. Go to my Tweeter channel. Right, it's there. Here's my time slip. I haven't got a time slip here, so I've only got this one to work with because they're linked. But I can flip the phase and see if I can get a new center that's more centered. Let's go. You got to get the music flowing. See, it's hanging out over here, and I'm just like doing coarse, fine, coarse, fine. I'm getting it to the middle now. And to check if that's a fake middle or a real middle, I'll just keep flipping one of the sides. Yeah, so that felt like it was apart, and it felt like it's good. And even if you like totally think all your speakers are in phase, throwing one side out of phase, one speaker out of phase, is a good way of just getting the time right. So you'll do that in and out of phase trick to know whether you've got the right timing. So now the tweeter's in the middle, so I'm leaving it there, and you can just use my fine adjustment from now on. And then sometimes your ears change, or sometimes I mess with the global. But that high mid sounds funny now. So I'm going to go to it, flip it a few times. It went from there to there. Fine tune the high mid. Yeah, that one's really fake sounding, and it's over there a bit more. And it went way out there, so I'm going to that went back to the middle. And so I'm thinking I need a bit of a nudge here, so I'm going to go undo and add 22 to the bottom. And because it's over there, but I can't get it centered, I'm going to start adding and taking with this align delay. So I'm going to just add 2 to hold it, then try moving it more. And that's gone way out left, so now unnudge it. So now 21 instead of 22, and it's like boom, right there. Now I'm just fine tuning. Alright, so we have a middle for that, middle for the tweeter. They both go on, and sometimes when you put both on, you'll hear an out of phase, which means that you haven't got the right one, you got a false one. So if they both come in and they don't move, so that's the tweeter and the high mid just stuck right in the middle there. And then that's 6. Redid all the crossovers today too, just in that top 3 groups. I'll save that. By the infected mushrooms and their long breakdowns. That's good. The infected mushroom have a lot of out of phase stuff in the side instruments, but that's another story. Alright, catch you, mate.